The regeneration of the Gowanus Canal begins in the context of the reactivated Flushing Tunnel, a pollution improvement plan for the 14 combined storm sewage overflows that empty into the canal, and the recent EPA designation of the canal as a Superfund site. The environmental and political dynamics of the site are under the constant pressure of urban development such as the proposed commercial and entertainment initiatives along the Park Avenue corridor. All efforts must be considered connected through the experience and lives of the residents and visitors. This network of connections continues to grow and create stronger ties to other boroughs with the proposed greenway linking the Brooklyn Promenade and Bush Ferry Terminal. It is within this context that we must consider how we air our domestic laundry. A reconnection to this place requires improved environmental quality over time with simultaneous consideration for cleanup, public participation, and program. Cleanup for the site is initiated using a wide range of innovative technologies, establishing the Gowanus site as a laboratory so that in Phase 2, these methods can be evaluated and integrated in the landscape at the necessary scale so that by Phase 3, the only maintenance is required for environmental health. Public participation begins with the existing community, their participation in the education of a wider community, and observation of the transformation taking place. Connections to place occur through this participation and through physical connections such as bridges and pedestrian networks, which by Phase 2 provide water access and continued mixed-use corridor development so that by Phase 3, the Gowanus neighborhood can identify with its canal promenade as an amenity. Program development in Phase 1 helps establish the identity of the neighborhood as one of innovation. Existing buildings are retrofitted to accommodate new industry and uses, and physical connections are strengthened to surrounding developments, so that in Phase 2, new building can continue to support the established character of art, innovation, and local production, which by Phase 3 will be a major destination for the entire city. Existing business and community groups are considered resources and integrated into this process, thus establishing an identity for the Gowanus Canal as one of innovation and industry. Based on the EPA's site analysis, the most polluted sites are aggressively excavated into a laboratory for testing innovative means of site remediation. Cleansing wetlands are located at all CSOs, and soil barges are used to treat contaminated canal sludge on site. Rather than resorting to expensive methods that just relocate the problem to another site, we see all sites as connected and use this as an opportunity to exhibit affordable, effective methods for remediation of contaminated sites that could be implemented worldwide. After evaluation of the initial laboratory of remediation methods, the most effective are intensified, and soon public access and observation can be realized at more locations. Pedestrian, bike, and water taxi connections can be established with ongoing efforts in the Brooklyn area toward the end of this phase, and commercial and mixed-use development can ensue. By the third phase, the soil and water cleansing process maintain neighborhood health and are well-established contained industries offering technology resources to their region. Residents can take pride in the Gowanus Canal as an epic example of our sustainable future. The once contaminated canal has become an amenity, and residents and visitors stroll along the promenade in leisure or to view the diverse examples of industrial innovation and urban ecology. Future canal basin contamination is limited by flushing water through a variety of remediation methods, including floating islands where exposed roots uptake nutrients, provide cover and food for fish, and a substrate for beneficial microcolonization, biothermediation, terraces that cleanse CSO water before it enters the canal, and a curtain wall made from custom fabricated architectural grill by a local industry that filters all site runoff through biomatrix and biothermediation layers, providing access and long-term maintenance of environmental health through the science of plants. A microbial fuel cell (MFC) mechanism uses contaminated soil as fuel to generate energy. Through evaluation of the design potential of this system, the MFC is integrated into a geotextile retaining wall and sliding walkway powering to the LED display that is woven into the geotextile membrane. The greater the contamination, the more power generated for the LED lighting. When cleaning is completed, sliding mechanism of the walkway platform allows continued soil treatment. The LED lighting becomes a performance indicator, which informs passerby of the level of soil contamination. The remediation process of land farming is articulated through landforms that are designed with infrastructure necessary to accelerate the soil cleansing process. Sod attached to a geotextile membrane provides a movable surface of containment over layers of contaminated soil and layers of bio-augmented material. A network of tubing connected to vertical dry wells provides a means for monitoring contamination, maintaining moisture levels, and injecting the biomatrix mixture specific to the soil being treated. This network also affords a means of mechanically mixing the soil until it is clean and ready for removal. This intensive remediation system can eventually be used for more moderate methods of soil health maintenance related to biothermediation and urban agriculture, while offering the community the opportunity to observe the transformation and have a long-term relationship with the place.